So what do I want to play today? Hmm. Hmm? Hmm. Hmm? Hmm. Hmm? 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 Hmm. That's what I want to play today. All right, today we're going to be talking about the M60 AMBT, the event vehicle that will be coming along with the latest season of the World War mode. What happens when you take the gun from the M1A2 Abrams and cram it into the turret of an aging Patton? No, the tank, not the guy. He doesn't have a turret. The M60. What happens when you put in a better, more powerful engine and give it the latest electronics that a third world dictator can afford? What happens when you tell a Turkish company to put it all together into a package and sell the upgrade to said third world dictator? Why you get the M60 AMBT? Now, I got to point out that there isn't a whole lot of publicly available information out there. I did some research. I was going through quite a few things, trying to find good information on this. It's hard to find. We'll just put it that way. There are some sites in Russian and amongst other poorly translated vehicle websites that I finally managed to garner a little bit from. So let's discuss this tank. And maybe I ought to start looking at buying a book on tanks, just so I can have something I can reference every once in a while. The M60 AMBT was a modernization of the aging M60 main battle tank. The Turkish firm Standard Bio was contracted to upgrade the legacy tank in an affordable way, avoiding the whole entire tank replacement cost. By replacing the 105mm cannon with the newer and still mostly current M256 120mm cannon, the same one used on the M1A2 Abrams, the entire arsenal of NATO rounds becomes available. This gives the old tank quite a firepower increase, allowing it to punch well above its weight class. All the optics, sights, and fire control systems were replaced with modern equipment. The commander's cupola mounted a 50 caliber heavy machine gun, as well as the coaxial 30 caliber machine gun. But a remotely operated turret was added to the rear portion of the main turret. An ATK LW25 25mm cannon was added, capable of carrying 300 shells of 25mm by 59. It featured a dual feed system for flexibility in choosing which rounds to send downrange. Programmable airburst munitions were also compatible with this weapon, great for taking out targets in defilade. At this point in time, we do not know what ammunition will be available for the ATK LW25. The techs at Standard Bio didn't rest there. The M60 was never known for its agility on the battlefield, owing to a rather anemic engine and transmission. A new 1200 horsepower diesel engine was installed, giving it much improved speed and handling. While still not on the same level as the Abrams main battle tank, it certainly gave it quite the pep boost. The armored protection also got an upgrade with additional front and side modules and bar armor, sometimes called cumulative armor or cage armor, on the turret to protect against the occasional anti-tank rocket-propelled grenade. While still no match for a modern tank in a one-on-one slugfest, the armor upgrades will provide some additional survivability. Combined with the gun improvements for anti-tank work and the 25mm turret to knock out lighter targets, this vehicle promises to be an interesting one to take into high-tier matches, if only to troll the enemy with a 25mm cannon. This one interests me, but there's a lot of requirements between me and this tank, and I'll review those in a future video coming up. It's going to be fast because we're up to just going to start this World War mode tomorrow. So, keep an eye out for that, and I hope I'll see you in War Thunder. Have a great night.